Happy Tuesday morning. Here we are ready to do some writing after spending yesterday learning about fire making by watching a video and taking some guided notes. I found a YouTube video that was well structured on how to build a fire, and I created some 2-column notes ahead of time that I walked through with my students piece by piece. And I had several printed out and then put in these clear sleeves for my students who write slower or their processing time is a little bit longer, so they wouldn't panic when I moved back from the guided notes to the video in order to kind of keep some momentum with that activity. So that worked out really well. And today, so all of the students have in their writer's notebook these guided notes. This is a minimum of what they have. They may have added more if they noticed more in the video that I hadn't included in their guided notes, but they all have this. We will review some features of how-to writing. I'll probably on the board write some transitional phrases for them to help them move through the paragraph itself. And the topic of the paragraph is going to be how to build a fire. So all of these materials were mentioned in the video that we watched yesterday. We have dryer lint, dry leaves, and cotton balls with Vaseline as tinder. We have kindling in 2 different sizes, and then we have a representation here of fuel wood, and we have some matches. So when the students arrive, we'll go through our warm-up, we'll go through our multisyllabic word decoding skills warm-up. We use Anita Archer's rewards program to just kind of keep that routine, and we'll move through that for the first few minutes. That's a very typical warm-up for us, and then we'll move into our writing activity. I'll review the features of how-to writing. I'll invite the students to come up a couple at a time and just kind of feel these materials, just really anchor this experientially. And then I will give them about 10 minutes to write this paragraph as an open note activity where they'll have their writer's notebook open, they'll be looking at their guided notes, and then the product will be this how-to paragraph. After that, we're going to get back into our structured literacy curriculum story, which in many of my classes has a survival theme, not in all of the classes, although the other classes that don't have the survival theme, it is a wilderness setting. So this activity still works for both of those classes, and that will take us through the rest of the day.